Hello everyone from Biotors Group, your choice for a healthy life. Now we will begin with workouts, with different exercises for each part of the body, starting from the chest day. The bench press is a compound exercise that builds strength and muscle in chest and triceps. When many people think of lifting, the bench press is often the first exercise that comes to the mind. Benefits: builds and strengthens the lower body. Also hits the shoulders, particularly the front heads. Core needs to activate to perform reps. Instructions: lie on your back on a bench. Grasp a barbell with an overhand grip just wider than your shoulder. Width apart and hold it above your chest with your arms fully extended. This will be your starting position. Lower the bar straight down in a controlled motion. Make sure you keep your elbows tucked in close to your body, so your upper arms form a 45-degree angle to your body in the down position. Pause, then press the bar in a straight line back up to the starting position. Trainer's tip: make sure to wrap the thumbs around the bar to ensure safety. Do not bounce the bar off the chest. Move the bar in a controlled fashion. Avoid arching the lower back. Instead, keep your hips on the bench throughout the entire movement. The pec deck is a great machine for isolating the chest. Before you start, adjust the seat height so that the bottom of the arm pads are about the level with your chest when you're sitting on the machine. Select the weight you want to use on the stack. Sit on the machine, grasp the handles, or place your forearms on the padding. Take the weight of the stack slightly. This is the starting position for the exercise. Keep your body fixed. Slowly bring the forearm pads or handles together. Don't let them touch. Squeeze the chest muscle for a count 1 to 3, then slowly lower back to the starting position. Repeat for desired reps. The pec deck is an awesome machine for targeting the pectorals, but you need to strict technique and focus on stretch and contraction to get the most out of it. Don't let the stack drop during the set. Don't touch the pads or handles in the center, and keep your body fixed. Don't bring your torso forward as you squeeze the weight up. Pause at the top of the exercise, pads in, for a count 1 to 3, squeezing the chest for maximum intensity. Your upper arms or elbows should be positioned parallel to the floor. Bend forward cable crossovers. Why it works. Even the thickest chest won't look all that impressive while slouching, since most of slump is in front of computers all day. Exercises that challenge your posture are crucial, because you're pulling, not pushing. This move does exactly that. Plus, it takes your inner chest, or sternal head of the muscle, giving you that well-defined center edge. In the ACE study, this move was the third best for total pectoral engagement. How to do it: set up a cable pulley on the other side of you. Reach down and grab one in each hand, using an underhand grip. With a slight forward bend, bring your arms in front of you, crossing them right at your wrist at the top of the movement. Lower down and repeat. Performance description: attach the single grip cable attachment to the both sides of a dual pulley, and ensure that they are set in low position. Grasp the attachments, stand with your legs about shoulder width apart or less, and lean forward slightly. Note: wherever your legs are side by side or one in front of the other is a matter of preference. Move your arms upward and inward, being sure to keep at minimum a slight bend in the arms at all times, until either your knuckles meet one another. Your arms cross at the wrist, while exhaling throughout the movement. Note: once at the peak of the positive aspect of the movement, isometrically contract your pectorals to achieve optimal sternal head construction. It is recommended that the hand on the top is alternated each repetition. Lower your arms in a controlled manner until they are at your sides, inhaling throughout the movement. Repeat steps 3 to 4 for as many repetitions as are desired. The chest press strength training exercise that work pectoral muscles of the chest. You press a weight directly overhead at chest level. You can use a variety of equipment including dumbbells, barbells, or a Smith machine, suspension trainer, or even a resistance band. A qualified trainer is recommended to guide you through appropriate execution, particularly when pressing with heavy weights. The chest press can be part of an upper body strength workout or muscle building workout. Benefits: this exercise targets the main muscle of the chest, the pectorals. It also uses the anterior deltoids of the shoulder and the triceps brachii of the upper arm. Building chest support and definition is desirable for a fit look, but building the muscle is also functional. You need strong pecs for power for sports where you swing a bat, racket, or club. The chest press also helps you with daily activities that require pushing or carrying. It can help restore muscle balance for athletes that primarily use pulling muscles, such as in wrestling, rock climbing, and swimming. Step-by-step instruction. While you can do the chest lift with a variety of equipment, these instructions use dumbbells, as may be a common for beginners. Lie on a bench or floor with dumbbell in each hand. If you use a bench, you may have the feet up on the bench on the floor, whichever is comfortable for bench height and your body less tense. Position the dumbbells at the shoulders with upper arms at your 45 degrees to the body with elbows forward of the shoulder line to avoid stress on the shoulder joints. The palms should face forward and the thumbs should be wrapped around the handle. Brace the abdominal muscle, tilt the chin slightly toward the chest and ensure you are in a stable and comfortable position. You are ready to lift. Push the weights upward while exhaling. Take care not to lock out your elbow in explosive movement. The weight should follow a shallow and almost meet over the top of the chest. It's okay to straighten your arms as long as you don't lie it with sudden or explosive force. The head or shoulder blades should not rise off the bench. Lower the weights, muscle contracted, while inhaling and controlling the return to the starting position. Exercise detail. Target muscle. Clavicular upper pectoralis major. Anterior deltoid biceps brachii. Mechanism. Isolate. Force is to push. Starting position. Holding a dumbbell in each hand, sit on a bench in slide at 45 degrees and rest each dumbbell on a knee. Lie backward and so you do. Kick the dumbbells up in the position over your chest, one at a time. Split your leg and plant your feet flat on the floor. Flex your elbows slightly and internally rotate your shoulders so that your elbows point out to the sides. Execution. Keeping your elbows locked, inhale as you lower the dumbbell to your sides in arcing motion until feel a mild stretch in your chest or shoulders. Exhale as you reverse the motion and press dumbbells back up to the starting position. Repeat for the precise number of the repetitions. Comments and tips. Keep your elbows slightly fixed. Internally, rotating your shoulder will serve to better isolate your pectoralis major because the origin and insertion of the muscle are brought into better alignment. When you have finished, bring your knees up and gently lower the dumbbells down onto your knees, which will help you to sit up. Do not get very heavy with incline dumbbell, fly or any other type of fly exercise because doing that can be dangerous. Wherever and however you dip, the key is arm position. Your hands should be shoulder width apart on the surface you are dipping from. With your arms straight, squeeze your core and glutes, then raise your chin and chest to keep your body tight. From there, start the move by bending your elbows. Dip down until your arms are at 90-degree angle. Pause at the bottom for 1 or 2 count, then press back up powerfully, ensuring you keep your core and glutes tight to prevent your legs swinging. Don't fully lock out your arms to the top. Keeping a slight bend in your elbows at the top forces your triceps to work for harder. To expose your triceps to as much time under tension as possible. A key stimulus for adding new muscle tissues. Lower your body as slowly as you can. Aim for 2 seconds at first, building up over time to 4 seconds. Get as low as you can without stressing your shoulders. 3 sets of 8 to 10 dips, perhaps pushing the third set until you physically can dip no more, should leave your upper arms in tatters for a day or two. The dip is one of the best exercises for building triceps size and strength for a number of important reasons. First, they allow for a great range of motion, which is critical to working a muscle fully. As a compound lift that causes shoulder extension and elbow extension, the dip is also recruits more muscle fibers, and the movement patterns allow a big stretch at the bottom position as well as a big contraction at the top. If you can do a full body wake up, Jano advises starting with a band associated variation. This will enable you to master the movement pattern and begin to build muscular strength needed to the full movie, he says. You can also make it easier by leaning your chest forwards and bringing your knees closer to your chest. A push-up or press-up if the hands are wider than shoulder, placing more emphasis on the pectoral muscles, is a common calisthenic exercise beginning from the prone position, by raising and lowering the body using the arms. Push-up exercise the pectoral muscle, triceps, and anterior deltoids with ancillary benefits to the rest of deltoids, serratus anterior, and the midsection as a whole. Push-ups are a basic exercise used in civilian athletic training or physical education and commonly in military physical training. They are also a common form of punishment used in the military, school, sport, or some martial art disciplines. According to the study published in Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research, the test subjects supported with their hands an average of 69.16% of their body full mass in the up position and 75.04% in the down position during the traditional push-ups. In modified push-ups where knees are used as the pivot point, subjects supported 53.56% of their body mass in up and down position. Muscle works, abdominals. The rectus abdominis and transversus abdominis contract continually while performing push-ups to hold the body off the floor and keep the legs and torso aligned. The rectus abdominis, the front of the abdomen, and it is the most prominent of the abdominal muscles. The transversus abdominis lies deep within the abdomen, wrapping around the entire abdominal area. Both muscles compares the abdomen, and the rectus abdominis also flexes the spine forward, although it does not execute the function while pressing push-ups. Deltoid. The anterior portion of the deltoid muscle is one of the major shoulder joint horizontal adductors, moving the upper arms toward the chest during the upward phase of a push-up. It also helps control the speed of movement during the downward phase. The deltoid attaches the part of the clavicle and scapula, just above the shoulder joint no one end, at the end of the outside of the humerus bone and no other side. Along with horizontal adduction and anterior deltoid assists with flexion and internal rotation of the humerus within the shoulder socket. For more videos from us, like, comment, and subscribe our channel. Be an active part of it, so we can grow together and we'll have much small knowledge about healthy life, not just workouts, but also diets, healthy foods, and different healthy things. If you have original video of doing exercise, feel free to send us and we will post it in our channel. We can grow out together with a lots of love from our Biotor group.